Hi, I'm Joe from Chai Africa, and one of the first things that people always ask us when they come across our product is how does it weather and does it rust? And the answer is really simple. It depends on how you look after it. If you want it to age, then just leave it. If you want to keep it as pristine as the day you bought it, then we can show you how. But the first thing you have to do is get into some scruffy clothes. Okay, so now we're into something that we don't mind getting a little bit messy. Let me show you what the birds look like over time if you leave them and do no maintenance whatsoever. The one closest to me here has been outside in a garden for 20 years. As you can see, it's rusted away, got a lovely bit of age on it, but importantly still stood up. There's no chance of it falling apart anytime soon. The one on the far side, that's been in the garden for about 5 years, and again you're starting to see that little bit of age and patina to it, which really gives it a lovely effect. But if you want your products from us to stay as immaculate as the day they were bought, then let me show you how. Every product leaves our warehouse with a fresh coating of yacht varnish, which tends to last about a year to 18 months. After that, obviously you still want to maintain the high quality finish. So, for low maintenance, a little spray of clear lacquer every now and again. WD-40 would also work, but just wouldn't last as long as the clear lacquer spray. For the best finish and to replicate what we do is to use Albany Yacht Varnish from Brewers. That is what we have found to be the best over the years. One coating, again, will last you about another year to 18 months, but don't worry if you forget about it for a year or so. So now we've got everything, we can put our gloves on, which is essential. If you get the varnish on your skin, then it is going to take a few days for it to come off. Equally with clothes, it just won't come off. So make sure we're ready to go. What I'm using here is a heron that's been in the garden for 5 years. So we showed you some of the imperfection and the age that's on it, and now you'll be able to see how the varnish brings the product back to life. So what you must do is make sure that the product is dry. The area you're doing the varnishing in is also dry. Inside a garage, something like that. The product needs to be left for 24 hours after you've varnished it to make sure that it's dry through before going back in the garden. If you need to put some sort of floor covering down, then I would recommend doing that because again, you're not going to be able to get the varnish off the floor. What we're looking for is a good overall coating, making sure you're getting into the areas under the product as well as the visible on top areas. So we're trying to achieve a good finish all over to give the high gloss effect. So now we're all done and the products have got a new lease of life with a fresh coat of varnish. They're ready to go outside in 24 hours and they'll be fine for around a year to 18 months. I hope this video was helpful and don't forget to check out all of our new products live on our web shop now.